The rabbit was looking for the gloves and the fan. At last, the rabbit noticed Alice and said,
Marianne, what are you doing out there? Run home this moment and bring out a pair of gloves and a fan. Quick, now!
Alice was so frightened that she ran off at once in the direction he pointed to, without trying to explain the mistake that he made.
He took me for his housemate, but I'd better take care of his fan and gloves. That is, if I could find them.
As she said this, she came upon a very beautiful little house, on the door of which was a dry brass plate with the name White Heart engraved on it.
White heart? Maybe it means white rabbit. I won't go in. I hope I don't find the real Marianne. Anyway, it's funny. I'm the messenger of the rabbit. Oh, how lucky I am. Over there, over the table, there's a pair of gloves and a fan. And a little bottle. I will drink it. And I hope I can grow large again. I'm getting tired of being so small.
In fact, as soon as she drank the little bottle, she grew so fast that she had to take an arm out of the window and over there up the chimney. Fortunately, the little magic bottle had now no effect. Still, it was very uncomfortable. And since there was no chance of getting out of the room again, she started crying. After a while, she heard a voice outside.
Marianne, answer me. What are the pair of gloves? Can't you hear me? What's going on? The door is not opening. Marianne, tell me, why you lock the door? Answer me. Very good. And I'm going through the window.
The rabbit was just under the window when Alice opened her hand and made a snatch in the air, but she didn't catch anything. Then there was a crash of broken glass and the rabbit shouted,
Where are you?
Here I am, Mr. Apple.
Come and help me get out of here. Tell me what you see in the window.
I see an arm, Robert.
What do you mean, an arm? Who has ever seen an arm like me?
Well, I insist. It's an arm.
Wait, why is an arm there? Take it away.
I'm scared of the arm.
Don't be a coward. Then, go down through the chimney. I ordered you to do it.
Very well. I will go down the chimney.
Alice kicked Pat so hard that she flew through the air. Then she heard animal voices.
It's there. What are you saying?
No, don't choke him.
How was it?
What happened to you? Tell us all about it.
I don't know. Suddenly I was thrown through the air like a skyrocket.
We could see that. And since there's nothing else we can do, we must burn the house down.
Wait! I knew, Mr. Rabbit. If you burn the house, I'll set my cat nine at you. I'm warning you. She likes to eat rabbits.
There was silence instantly, and Alice waited for an answer. At last she felt a shower of little pebbles coming down from the window, and some of them hit her on the face. Alice noticed that the pebbles were all turning into little cakes, and they lay on the floor, and a bright idea came into her head.
I'll eat one of these cakes, and I hope it will not grow bigger.
She ate a cake, and she began drinking it. As soon as she was small enough to get through the door, she ran out of the house and found a crowd of little animals around a lizard, which was Pat, who was in the middle of them. When they saw her, they chased her, but Alice ran off so hard as she could, and soon found herself safe in the forest.
Now I have to eat or drink something to grow to my right size again. I wonder what will it be?
was a big mushroom. She stretched herself up on tiptoe and peeked over the edge of the mushroom, and she saw a large blue caterpillar. Who are you?
I suppose I don't know. At least I know who I was when I got up this morning.
What do you mean by that? Explain yourself.
I'm afraid I can't explain myself. But when you have to turn into a chrysalis, and then after that into a butterfly, you will feel like I do.
Chrysalis? Butterfly? I do like the idea. Now tell me, who are you?
It's better if we go, Mr. Caterpillar. Or we will start a conversation all over again. Put the hook in your mouth and start smoking again. See you!
Forget! I have something important to say. Here, your turn.
Is that all?
Of course not. So you think you have changed?
I don't think so. I don't keep the same size for 15 minutes together.
Are you content now?
Impossible. I would like to be a little larger. I must measure 3 inches high. It's ridiculous.
It's a very good height. That's what I measure.
Forgive me, Mr. Caterpillar. Don't feel offended, but I'm not used to being so small.
You'll get used to it. One side will make you grow taller, and the other side will make you grow shorter.
One side of a what? The other side of a what?
Sure, everyone knows that. As soon as the caterpillar left, Alice stretched her arms and cut a piece of the mushroom. One piece with her right arm and another piece with her left arm. And then she ate a little from both hands until she was of normal size. Then she put some bread in her pocket and kept walking through the forest. Suddenly, she saw a large black cat who was grinning from ear to ear. It was the Cheshire Cat.
Would you tell me, please, which way I have to go from here?
That depends on where you want to get to.
I don't care that much.
Then it doesn't matter which way you go.
As long as I get somewhere. What kind of people live here?
To the north, there's a hatter. And to the south, there's a March hare. Visit either you like. They're both mad.
But I do not like mad people.
We're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad.
Why do you say that? How do you know I'm mad?
Because you are here. Tell me, are you going to play croquet with the queen today?
I like croquet, but I haven't been invited yet.
Anyway, you will see me there.
This is funny. I haven't seen a cat without a grin, but a grin without a cat? I'll go visit the hare.
She hadn't gone much farther when she saw the house of the March Hare. The chimneys were shaped like ears, and the roof was made of fur. She walked towards the house and ate a small piece of the magical mushroom. There was a table set out under a tree in front of the house, and the March Hare and the Hatter were having tea at it. The Dormouse was sitting between them, fast asleep. The table was large, but the three were all crowded together in one corner of it. When Alice approached them, they said, "There's no room, there's no room."
Of course there is. I'll sit down in that armchair.
Well, it's also not polite to sit down without being invited.
I didn't know the fish were
Meanwhile, the Hatter was looking for Alice silently. Finally, he said,
You should cut your hair. It's too long.
I can see that they didn't tell you not to make personal remarks.
Tell me, why is a raven like a writing desk?
I like riddles. I think I can guess that.
Do you really know the answer?
Yes, I do.
Tell me what you think. Say what you mean.
I do. At least, I mean what I say. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. Is it the same thing to say I see what I eat as I eat what I see? Or I like what I have as I have what I like? Or I breathe when I sleep as I sleep when I breathe?
There was silence for a minute, while Alice thought over all she could remember about ravens and writing desks. Then the Hatter said while looking at his watch,
What day is today?
It's the one.
This watch is wrong for 2 days. I told you, March Hare, that butter wouldn't work.
It was the best burger. Let me see your watch. I'll dig it into the tea, and I hope it works.
What a funny watch. It tells the day of the month, but not the time.
Does your watch tell you what year it is?
Of course not.
Then I see nothing strange in mine. The dormouse is asleep again. I'll pour a little hot tea in its nose. Now that I remember, do you have the answer to the riddle?
No, I give up. What's the answer?
We don't have the slightest idea. Isn't it right, March Hare?
That's right. We are getting bored. Tell us a story, young lady.
Right now, I can't remember any.
Then, the dormouse will.
But the dormouse is sleeping.
I'm not asleep. I heard every word you said.
Tell us something.
Yes, please.
Don't talk, young lady.
Alice was angry at his rudeness. She stood up and walked off.
I don't want to see you again. Oh, that ring. There's no door. I'll go in.